So the odometer at the start of this trip is 15,208.3 miles. At the end of the trip, it's 15,336.7 miles. We used 13.8 gallons of gas. So find the miles per gallon, right? Miles per gallon. So first of all, we kind of want to know how many miles we drove, right? So how would we figure out how many miles we drove? Right. Subtract where we started from minus what we ended at, right? Or from what we ended at. So we take what you ended at and subtract what you started from. So 7 minus 3 is 4. 6 minus 8, well, that 3 becomes a 2, carry 1. 16 minus 8 is 8. 2 minus 0 is 2. 3 minus 2 is 1, and this is just 0. Now, what does that represent, that number? What is that number? Good. Yes, miles. And we need to find the miles per gallon. MPG, miles per gallon. What does per mean in math? Yes. So we got to take our 128.4 miles and per gallons. 13.8 gallons. Miles per gallon. Got it? So this over this. So that means it's actually 13.8 into 128.4. And now we're dividing by decimals. We got to move this decimal point over one spot and this over one spot to get 138 into 1284, right? Right. Okay, so now we got a little bit of a calculation to do here. Okay, so 138 won't go into 12. It won't go into 128. That's too small, but it might go into this. Take a guess. Well, hold on a second. The one trick you can think of is what's 138 times 10? It's 1380. If you times it by 10, you add a 0, right? So 10 of these guys would make that, right? So is this number close to that, do you think? Right. 8, or how about 9, I think would be a good guess. The other way to do this is just hold off this number here and kind of, that's about 14. Like, what's 14 into 128? Or even 13 into 128 is approximately what? 13. Yeah. If you just cover off this digit and this digit, and what's 13 into 128? It's about 10 because 130 times 10, 13 times 10 is 130, right? So it's about 10, right? Yeah. So it's around 10, but we should probably guess more like 9, right? So 9 times 8, 72, carries 7. 9 3s 27 and 7 is 34, carry 3. 9 times 1 is 9 and 3 is 12. And subtract. 4 minus 2 is 2. 8 minus 4 is 4. And we want to round to the nearest tenth. So let's go out just a couple of digits. To bring it 0, yeah. Yeah, into 420. Yeah. Yeah. So 13 into 42. What do we think that is? Yeah, approximately 2, even more than, yeah, about 3 times. Yeah. Okay, so try 3. 3 8s 24, carry 2. 3 3 is 9 and 2 is 11. Put down 1, carry 1. Times 1 is 3 and 1 is 4. Subtract. Yeah, but I was just using that to estimate. 3 times 138 gives 412. Then we subtract and we get 6. Yep. It's 414. Okay, so now we get 138 into 60, which is 0 times. And we just have to round that to the nearest tenth. Right. So when we round to the nearest tenth, we should get 9.3 miles per gallon, or mpg. 9.3 miles per gallon. And that sounds like a pickup truck. I'm going to stop that.